Hey guys, I want to talk more about what I really want and how it's going to affect my dating strategy. What is it that I want from a girl? What is it that I can't simply purchase with money? Because obviously I can purchase basic physical pleasure, so it's about more than that. But what is it about then? I think one thing that's really important is that I want to feel desired. I've spent much of my life feeling like nobody wants me, nobody desires me, nobody is attracted to me. I'm not seen as a sexual being. Girls don't look at me that way. I may serve some potential utility to girls or society for some other reason, but not like that. I'm undesirable, unwanted, alone. It's so invalidating to not feel desired. Sometimes I say to myself aloud, without thinking, nobody wants me. That's right up there with I should kill myself in terms of things I say often. It's hard to look in the mirror sometimes. What am I even? I want to feel that a girl has genuine, raw desire for me. I want to feel something real. That's something that is important to me, that I'll look for. What does it take to make a guy feel desired? Sex substantiates that desire. In other words, it provides evidence of desire. It makes that desire tangible and real. Although there can be various actions and aspects that provide some evidence of desire. Could be a girl who gets slewed in the DMs and sends you nudes, or a girl who lets you go raw and finish inside, which I personally value a lot. A girl who kisses you passionately. What's important is that you're able to sense that desire and feel it, or at least know that it exists. Does this affect the kind of relationships I want? I think I'd certainly get some emotional fulfillment from hookups, because that's a pure form of desire, of lust. If there's no getting to know you, no bullshit preconditions, no artificial barriers and hoops to jump through, no ulterior motive. If a girl just wanted me physically and didn't expect anything else, that would make me feel happy. I want a girl who sees me the same way a girl might see a Chad. A girl who wants me because of physical attraction and desire more than anything else. A girl who does get horny for me and thinks about me in that way a lot. Although I know it's not really practical or realistic with my level of looks to experience such things on a regular basis, I would like to have a successful encounter of that sort, even if only once. That's why I want to go to the gym and build some muscle for shirtless selfies on Tinder. That's why I'm trying to fix up my skin, and I'll probably try and improve my looks in some other ways as well when I get around to it. I doubt anything will work, but I don't have many options. I take more seriously girls who put out for me quickly or otherwise get sexual with me quite quickly, and less seriously those who don't, because you know that desire is there, and if you want to take things further, you know that you're starting from a solid foundation. Conversely, if someone wants to make you wait or jump through hoops, get to know you first, or they express concern about your motivations, they say something like you're only interested in their body, you probably don't have evidence of desire. You have evidence of other motives, and it's more likely than not that there are guys she'd drop those barriers for, and has in the past, that you're not really that special. I take more seriously girls who make me feel desired and continue to do so, both in the beginning and throughout my interactions with them. It's something that I need for emotional fulfillment. If I was considering getting serious with a girl, any sort of commitment, I'd have to consider whether my emotional needs could be met. For a healthy, functioning relationship, I would need to feel desired. This could be better placed in a separate video, but I have quite a strong aversion to the concept of being a beta provider, anything transactional like that. At its most extreme, some people like the 1950s idea of the guy being a sole or primary breadwinner, but not me. In terms of more moderate things, I'm not a fan of having to do anything that signals beta provider, like paying for expensive dates, etc., buying gifts, splashing the cash to try and impress. Maybe because I'm so used to my only source of intimacy being purely transactional, my idea of real is as far away from that as possible. Of course, desire can exist in a transactional context, but it's not the same, and it's harder to tell whether it's there or not. And obviously, it's not the most prominent thing. It's not the reason they are there. So I don't think beta boxing is the path for me. Maybe it's a red pill cliche, but I don't see much appeal in being seen specifically as a long-term relationship guy, even if it's not explicitly a transactional provider thing. And I don't like the idea of being the guy a girl chooses to settle down with after she's had her fun. I'd rather be the fun if I could. Not saying I'm opposed to relationships, but I don't think I'd want to be put into that category and have my needs dismissed from the get-go. Again, I know I'm not being realistic here. I'm being idealistic. I know I'm no Chad. There are a lot of things in life that I won't get to experience, and I accept that. I know I might need to have patience and make compromise in order to get an outcome, to get anything at all. I do have to be pragmatic. But honestly, it's hard to make an effort in pursuing girls when you know that if they truly desired you, it wouldn't be so hard. If you were more attractive, if you were able to turn them on to the extent required, maybe they'd be in your bed right now. Instead, they're a missed or failed opportunity. Even if you might have a chance with a girl, even if she might find you tolerably attractive enough to consider you, are you actually going to get genuine desire from her? It's hard to bother when that's the impression you have of a girl, of most girls. I feel too undesirable to even try to find someone, and I know that's not rational, because I could be happier than I am now, even if it wasn't perfect, but I can't do it. I don't have the energy or motivation for that. If a girl meets the necessary standards, a long-term relationship could be a good idea. It may well be the path to fulfillment. I've said in the past that could be my end game, what I really want. I could get to experience things that I couldn't get in just one night. A special connection that builds over time, maybe even love. If I found someone who met my requirements, it probably would make sense to make it ongoing. Why wouldn't I want to spend more time with them? But that's a big if. The desire needs to be there, among other things. I think that's all I have to say for now on this. I want to feel desired, and I want something that feels real, and I'd gravitate towards girls that can make me feel that. Which, despite my desire for a long-term relationship, I think girls who are open to more short-term things would be quite good at satisfying. If this video didn't come out right, I'll probably clarify it in future. I'm not really happy with it. It probably sounds pretty weird and maybe too red pill. Shout out to my first OnlyFans subscriber. If you want to see what I'm packing, do check it out. Link in description. If not, you can find it on the link tree. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. I'm still around, so I'll probably see you next time. Thank you.